Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and we are continuing with Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. So, we unlocked a couple of new rooms, the Sinner Cell and the Casino Royale cell, or room actually. And if you use the Sinner Cell, it's going to give you a plus 20% to your stats, but it also is going to do 10% damage to your party every turn. And the Casino Royale room, when you summon it into battle, then what's going to happen is you actually get a free gift. And so you can use that on one of your backup parties, and each time that you summon them, you will get a free gift from the battle. So feel free to mess around with those rooms if you like. I'm going to stick with the rooms that I have. And we do have some new dialogue here in Aztec, so I figured I would show that off. And a lot of the talk is about the Nereids, which we took on in my last episode. And they turned out to not be very difficult. And this guy is at it again, trying to sell us stuff. But Gig puts him in his place. Ooh, hot pods. I bet Gig is going to react to that. Uh-huh. You just don't want to have to buy it. You want people to just give it to you. Really? That's weird. Yeah, you're not very good, buddy. Sweet and... oh, no, not sweet. Sweat and tears. Really? Yeah, probably. Maybe. That's what we hear. Would probably increase your business, but... So this tells us how the Nereids are able to kind of keep their species going. They just have to find men from other species to cross-mate with. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come to you, buddy. That actually looks pretty nice. And you're doing your duty. Good job, lazy priest. Yeah, we learned about in the opening that a lot of the races of the world came together, you know, in the past to take on, I think, Gig, obviously, and the World Eaters, so... Here we find out that the Red Flanks are actually near extinction. So if we come across one, we're going to have to take good care of it. But let's talk to Kristoff and let him know what happened with the Nereids.
Roughly half their force escaped unharmed.
Oh, that's fine. I had no intention of exterminating them all. What do you mean? Of course it was. They were a threat. Anyway, thanks for your help. We couldn't have done it without you. And now, for your reward... Oh, and I've also prepared a little parting gift.
Ooh, more Hot Pods! Come to Papa! Hey, Gramps, you're an all-right guy. Don't just scarf them down. You have to savor them. And you, stupid cow, don't go getting any ideas. These are all mine.
Come on, Gig, share.
If you so much as touch them, you'll wake up with one less tongue.
What? That's not fair! I want some too!
By the way, it seems you folks have your sights set on the World Eater. Is that correct?
How'd you hear that?
You forget. I'm paid to know things. Never underestimate my reach, young one.
We also told your knight.
You're pretty slick for an old guy.
Anyway, my point is, when I found out, I was deeply moved. I didn't think there was anyone in this day and age who would have the courage to attempt the impossible. It would be my honor to assist you and help in any way possible.
What's in it for you?
I can't blame you for your suspicion. You think I want you to get devoured? I'm crafty, yes, but I'm not devious. It's quite simple. My town and its business would greatly benefit from the removal of that monstrosity. Let me think. What would be a proper sign of good faith? Ah, to prove that I'm serious, how about I let you keep the servants you took with you?
I'm not sure that's gonna go over well.
Huh? Now hold on just a damn minute. You said this was temporary. Now you're telling me I gotta leave my home and go traipsing around with these goons?
Traipsing?
And you're asking me to leave my sister behind.
Don't you worry about that. I'll make sure Euphoria is well looked after. Levin, wouldn't you say it's your duty to eliminate whatever dangers threaten our world? Your talents are much better spent with them than sitting around here worrying after your sister.
But she means more to me than anything. To try and force me to abandon her now, that's just cruel.
Come now, Levin, calm down. Has she not grown stronger recently? You must stop using her as an excuse and venture out into the world.
But... Hold on just a sec, Gramps. You haven't even said yes. Why the hell would I take this 2-cent chump with me? I mean, at least if he wasn't such a yellow-bellied coward who wets himself in his own shadow, I'd think about it.
Yeah, he's just some baby brother who can't even leave his sister's side. Definitely has some sort of complex.
Maybe.
Hey, I ain't no 2-cent chump. I don't have a complex, and I sure as hell don't wet myself. In fact, I'm the best martial artist in all of Aztec. You can ask anyone. And just what the hell is wrong with loving my sister? Why should I feel ashamed of that? It's my job to take care of her. She needs me. I can't just pack up and take off.
Would you still feel this way even if your sister wanted you to go?
What? What are you talking about?
She wants you to go and see the world beyond the castle gates. Even if she can't go herself, she wants you to experience what the world has to offer.
You know what I think? You're just trying to pawn off this useless sack of cow crap onto us. I mean, I don't blame you. It really reeks. I'm serious. Take a whiff. It's awful.
No, that's really not it. We enjoy having him. Things are much more lively when he's around.
Uh-huh. So you're not just trying to get rid of your bedwetting, sister-loving, retarded bag of manure? Sure. What, for real? Well, she really said that? But why? Sis. Damn it, fine. I'll go. I'm freaking gone. You happy now? But I'm telling you right now, you better take care of her. Promise me.
Of course, I promise.
Damn. Guess I better get used to the smell.
Guess so. Another earthquake. That's ominous.
Another earthquake. They seem to be coming more frequently these days. I see. I just assumed it was the World Eater tossing in its sleep.
Pardon the interruption. Master Kristoff.
This should be of great interest to you, I think. The World Eater has awakened. It's gone berserk. Will you go to it?
Not sure what we can do, but...
All right, that's the spirit. The sooner the better, I say.
You fool! We can't go out like this! We have to eat more Hot Pods first!
Ugh, is that all you think about? There! Now there's no more Hot Pods. Now let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
You animal! What the hell have you done?
She ate all the hot pods. That took some guts by Danette. Alright, well, let's continue onward. I'm not sure what we're gonna do against the World Eater, but let's go see what happened. Who is this guy? He looked strangely familiar.
Yo, what are you doing over there? Your worst nightmare's right here. Ha! Nothing to say for yourself, huh? World Eater, was it? Not interested in a real fight?
Hey, who the hell was that?
Might be recognizable to some of you that have played other Nippon-ichi games.
How disappointing. Doesn't look like he's having any luck.
Hey, you in there, that reminds me. Shouldn't you know, like, everything about these things? Can't you tell us how to beat it? What's its weakness?
Oh, geez, well, let me think. It can fly at like 5 million miles an hour. It has heat vision, it can breathe super freezing air, and it can shoot freaking lasers from its eyes. Oh, but it can't see through lead, and it's totally weak to a certain element from its homeworld.
Uh-huh.
Really?
How appropriate with Man of Steel coming out soon.
Oh, that's right. You saw my dream.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Boss, looks like all the knights just showed up. Ain't they gonna cause us some trouble?
No problem. We'll skip out when it's time. Who are they?
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you with them?
No, we're not.
Yo, you guys! Take care of them, would you? We're a little busy here with the Grand Cordon.
What, who the... You can't just tell us what to do. Ha! So you are with them. Dumb of a rose. You get what's coming to you!
Oh, hey, this is all just one big misunderstanding.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We have a battle to do. Because this guy pulled us into it. So, as some of you might be aware, for those of you that have played other Nippon-ichi games, they like to use some of their characters in other games, and so they like to cross them over into other games, like the Disgaea series, for example. And this character right here is a strange man, and utilizes some pretty awesome guns. He's a character from another Nippon-ichi game. Now, I could spoil that and tell you exactly which game, but we'll wait a while and we'll see if maybe some more clues emerge about who he is that might help some of you figure out who he is, if you haven't already. But I will just tell you all eventually, don't worry. So this is a pretty easy battle. None of these groups are very difficult, and the Strange Man's party is incredibly powerful. So we're just going to use our main party, and we'll let our sniping group take out anything that's left over.
Is it my turn yet?
It is. So we'll head up here, take on this guy, and hopefully Alada's party can take out that weakened group down there. We are still uber powerful. And you do have to be careful with this, because after this fight, there's another battle, of course. Never ending. But it will initiate a series of battles that we won't be able to leave And so we'll have to do that series in a row without being able to go back to raid, for example. So you have to make sure that you're ready to go before you do that. And of course we are. Dang it. I should have used the fire attack instead of the regular attack. Oh well. We'll see if our mystery man goes. Yeah, they did. Dang it. Stealing experience from us. You'll notice their life bars are yellow. That means a guest party that we can't control. So blue means, not blue, green actually means parties we can control. Reddish means enemy parties, and yellow means guest parties. Blue means stamina, which is the little bar under your life bar. Kind of hard to see with me pulled out this far. Let's use some holy justice. And we should be able to end this battle pretty quickly. You know, I haven't used a demon blast in a while, so maybe we'll do that too. Maybe we're actually able to do some damage with it now. It's been doing zeros for most of its hits so far. But I am significantly powerful. I think I'm around level 6 or 7 now, so maybe we'll do 1 per hit. And 1 more night class to go. And of course, after this fight, we will finally be able to unlock the night class, which is not a great class. It's got an okay attack power and decent defense, but the rest of its stats are pretty crappy, and it is really weak to magic. Like, its resistance is only single digits, while everything else is in the teens or 20s. So, you know, I don't really use it very often. But let's use our gig power. Hey, we're doing damage. And we didn't miss like the last time I think we used it. Take that. Nice. This is really cool later on when we actually are doing like 20s and 30s with each of the hits. And we get up to the thousands in damage. And that is the fight. So next time we're gonna learn a little bit more about this mystery character. And we're gonna start a series of battles that we're gonna have to do right in a row. But first I will show you guys the night class quickly. And then I'll call it an episode. Oh, and we have 3 room locks now too. Wonderful. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time. So long.